stage, Mr. Fabian Ramirez.
Guys, today I want to talk to you about how baseball principles can relate to organizations and companies. Number one, I want to talk about the pitch. Number two, I want to talk about the catch. And then number three, we're going to end it by talking about the swing.
Fabian has a lot of energy. He is really, really funny.
Hits you right away with the comedy. He also had a physical humor to it, you know. You're watching a show, but you're learning.
You know, my doctor made me do that. He was like, hey, I want you to write down everything you eat on a daily basis. I was like, I'm going to need more paper. So I started a new workout program. It's called Hope for a Miracle. It's better than the one that my mom suggested, wishful thinking. I was like, Mom.
I have now visited all 30 ballparks in America. In fact, number 30 was in Canada. It's there that they handed me a certificate of completion.
And there's nothing like walking into a stadium and then seeing the field for the first time. Everybody always has that core memory of the first baseball game they've ever attended. And just like your organizations, the same is true for all the different ballparks that I visited. Successful organizations, they know how to keep employees motivated and engaged. Losing your best employee, it's like losing your best player right before the playoffs. So first I want to talk to you about the pitch. All right, you want to think about what is the easiest way that I can deliver my product to my customer in a way that grabs their attention. Now let's talk about the catch. The catch is when you actually engage with your customer. So you have to look, how are we engaging? How are we playing catch with our customer? Where yeah, I deliver my product, but then they're able to also give us either feedback or they're able to come back and want more of what we have to offer. And now I want to talk about the swing. The reason why I want to talk about the swing is because this is when you actually empower the customer to finally take action.
When he speaks, tells his stories, they don't only connect and resonate, but they also teach.
Hi, my name is Fabian Ramirez, and I'm a corporate speaker and trainer. I go into organizations or I keynote at different conferences, and I help organizations learn about how they can improve their sales and their customer service.
Fabian is the type of person that brings that positive energy into a room, and simply his presence and the way that he speaks motivates people.
One of the best plays that ever happened in Game 3 of the 1932 World Series. This is where Babe Ruth got up to bat. On this day, he decided he was going to call his shot. And he gestured with his hand that he's going to hit a home run over the center field wall. And he hits it exactly where he pointed. He called his shot. Research shows us that as organizations, when we're specific and challenging about what we want to do, we are 33 to 43% more likely to do it. Some of you, man, you are so good at what you do, you're used to hitting home runs. You want to improve? Be more specific and challenge yourself. Call your shots.
All audiences, I think, can appreciate his message.
I've probably seen about 15 different people speak. He's one of the best I've sat through, watched, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
One of my favorite quotes from the movie Moneyball came from one of the baseball scouts in the movie. His name was Barry. Barry looked this one kid in the eyes and he said, listen, this opportunity doesn't come for everybody. There's going to come a point in time where we're all told that we can no longer play the children's game. Some of us are told at 18 and some of us are told at 40. But guess what? We're all told. So I approach every situation like it's my last. Why? Because I don't know when it's going to be my last. And I want you guys to do the same. Today you get to have the stress of meeting a sales quota. Today you get the stress of being in traffic on the way to work. Now seize the day. Do it with the best of your abilities. Because there will be a day where you're no longer doing it. And you're going to wish that you had that stress in your life. Guys, it has been an honor and a privilege to come and be your keynote speaker for your conference. Thank you for having me.